My family gets really into decorating for the holidays, but we all especially love Halloween. And I have been accumulating my decorations over many, 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 many years. I'm calling this a haul because there's a lot of stuff to look at, but I did not buy this all at one time. And with hauls in general, I love watching them, but I also feel bad watching them because I feel like when creators get a lot of views on haul videos, it makes them want to do more, and to do more hauls you have to buy more stuff, and I don't want people to feel pressured to buy things when they watch this video. So I hope you can just watch it and enjoy the sounds, and also just know that I buy like maybe 1 to 4 small things every year. Some years I don't buy anything. So I just don't want you to feel like I bought all of this at one time. With that disclaimer out of the way, let's get into the video. The first trigger that I have here is a little ghosty. A little ghosty. This was something that my husband's mom had from when he was a kid. And we kept it because we thought it was cool. There's no information here about it, but as you can see in the back here, there's a little spot for you to put a tea light or an electric candle so that the little ghosty's eyes and mouth can light up when it's dark. We found this recently when we were going through some old storage boxes in our basement, so I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it. We've also only been living here this will be our 3rd Halloween here, and the first year we had just moved in, so I don't even think we decorated at all. And last year I had kind of put some stuff out, but I felt like because this house is bigger than all of the other places I've ever lived, I didn't know how to make this house look as full of Halloween as I usually like. I'm a bit of a maximalist when it comes to Halloween decorations. So there was a learning curve last year, and this year I think we're gonna have it figured out, have it dialed in. So that is the first decoration here. Next up is a little DIY project. I love the look of drippy candles like this. I just think they look so cool, and they're really easy to make. So I bought this black candle, and then I bought a red candlestick, and I lit the red candlestick, and as the wax melted and started dripping, I just dripped it on top of the black candle. And this candle always reminds me of Hocus Pocus and Max, the virgin who lit the black flame candle. And in case you did not know, Hocus Pocus the name for my cat, Binks. So we love Hocus Pocus, we love Halloween in this house. I'll show you another candle that I DIY'd here. Same thing, but with a black candlestick and a white candle. Just let it drip down. Oh. Obviously, because it's real wax, it's a little fragile. So I usually pack these up in some paper so that they stay safe until it's time to bring them out again. I suppose you'll want me to light a candle if I'm talking about one. I have here an orange lighter to stay on theme. Let's see if I can light this with my nails on. And because this is for decoration, I don't usually light it. So maybe we should blow it out together. Alright. The next trigger that I have here is a little pumpkin. Pumpkin. And this says it's from Ashland Halloween. I'm not sure if that is Michael's or Target. I know I got this a number of years ago, but I have a lot of bigger decor pieces, and I was looking for some smaller things to be able to sprinkle around the bigger decor pieces, and this little pumpkin was perfect. I really like the black lines against the orange pumpkin, and I'm definitely a classic it's dark and these lights are just flickering, it draws your eye right to this house, and it's just gorgeous. And I put this branchy tree, one on each side, to make a little haunted house scene. And I put it on my mantle last year, and I loved the way it looked, and I will do that again this year. There's the back. I'll look at the back for you. And the front. So that was my big haunted house that I wanted to show you. But I'll throw in one more little bonus decoration. And that would be this cute little bat. This is one of 3 things that I bought this spooky season. And he's just a little skeleton bat that hangs upside down. And I put him on the ledge of my shelf back there in the kitchen. This one I got at World Market this year, and it was $7.99.